Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of CivilCraft. This is episode 5, and today we're going to be building up the storage room. Now, I'm already standing here with the storage room built up and the giant furnace array. So, this video will just show me building up this whole thing. I forgot to record the intro, or maybe I just deleted it by accident, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. It's like an actual, it's more effective than a machine meant to cause lag. That's how laggy it is.
Oh god, Kabir, I'm literally in the middle of something.
Well,
I hope you're not in the nether.
I am in another.
Well, too bad.
There we go.
It produces stone, watch.
There we go.
Stone. On steroid. It's a cobblestone generator. On about a pound of steroids.
Couple double chests.
A
Hello.
Okay. Really? Are you actually downplaying the stone farm, Kabir? How?
I downplay everything. I say that the slime farm is a little bit of vision.
How dare you downplay the slime farm? Okay, seriously, if you freaking dare downplay the Guardian Gusher though.
The Guardian farm is not that fiction.
Guardian Gusher.
It's really slow, honestly. Guardian Gusher is way too slow. Has to be at least 5 million rubs.
Wait for the mob rain.
There's no mobs on it.
Oh damn it, because Ellis is somewhere else and he's filling up the mob count.
I'm underground.
Makes sense. So after about an hour of work, we have one of our storage walls done, and now this wall here will sort out all the gunpowder, all the string, and all the bones, and it will incinerate everything else at the moment because we don't really need anything else apart from these 3 items. Now, as for the rest of the storage room, it will be dedicated to primarily stone from the stone farm, and I'm gonna get to work on that now.
There it sounds like you've been down here before.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Also, have you seen how much gunpowder we got?
It's like nearly 2 double chests already.
As you can see, Tim, I've just been building this to whatever I have on hand.
Anyway, I'm gonna vanish again because I'm watching Doctor Who.
Actually, gonna probably go lost Full Metal Alchemist soon. Yeah, so what do you think of this?
Good luck to
Okay, do you know how long I've been working on this?
How long?
5 minutes.
Huh.
I've done this in 5 minutes.
Good luck to you for decorating this room, though.
Oh, don't worry, we're not.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, me and Kane, I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not at least. I'm pretty sure Kane's is going to because, let's face it, unless you're like Hermit.
How are you gonna go about decorating this in medieval style? I don't even know how you begin.
Okay, here's the thing. If Kane says he's gonna do it, I'll let him do his own thing. Oh, that actually would be really helpful.
So you want to throw him in the medieval district? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Should I drag him in, because he's in general?
Wait, who?
Raptor.
He's in general.
Where is my piston? I won't suggest dragging him, but...
You mean in a voice channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in general right now.
Oh!
Oh, that's, fun.
Fine.
You fine? I'm gonna try to join generals just to give this guy the basic rundown.
Go ahead.
And I was the youngest builder. I was the worst builder, easily by far. I made a couple maps. They were all denied.
Yeah.
I made a map that was accepted, and then the server was extremely laggy. I was copying my head because the command was broken, and I was pasting it, but I accidentally only selected once and not twice. So I did / paste, and I replaced over 4 million blocks with my head. It crashed the server.
Oh my god.
For an hour. They didn't have backups for 6 entire months. They didn't back up their
6? You crashed the hive for 6 months.
No,
Why would you? Okay. So that's just a bad idea of not backing up your server for 6 months.
No, it was down for less than an hour, but they didn't have backups for 6 whole months.
Oh my god.
So they didn't have any of their builds backed up.
Why don't you make backups? It's kind of their fault.
I literally have this. I literally have this server backing up every half hour.
Yeah. So my build was entirely chopped in half, like unfixable, chopped in half, and it was never released because they didn't have it. And then I made this really cool office building based off of a CS:GO map, kind of.
I've actually never played CS:GO.
It's okay.
I
made the hallways 4 blocks wide, right? Because I had 2 wide doors. And the head builder came in, and he started yelling at me because I had a bathroom for both men and women, like a shared bathroom, in an office building. And he got mad at me for that, I guess.
Why would you? Okay, that has to be
one of those nitpicky people.
That has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard someone get mad over.
He told me I had to essentially gut the entire map and make the hallways 5 wide, not 4 wide.
Bro.
What?
Yeah.
This guy has to be like one of the pickiest people I've ever heard of.
He's in his 30s. I was, I think, 14 at the time. I was 14 or 15. And I just never rejoined. I was done.
Yep.
So.
Oh god. See, this is why I never signed up for any build.
And I stuck with Minehut, and then that grew bigger than the Hive, so I'm cool.
Yeah. Which I find funny, the contrast between. It's actually the 3rd video I think I actually met Karud. How did I come back to spawn chunks?
What do you mean?
I was flying back to the base and I went into the spawn chunk somehow.
Huh.
So I think I flew too far south, and I was flying southwest or southeast instead of southwest. Or the thing with the cobblestone farm is unless you have Tweakeroo, it's about the most annoying thing to build in survival.
Like, there's very weird diagonal placements you have to do for stone farms, I think.
Yeah, it's also with the pistons, the way the pistons are.
Yeah.
See, on my other computer, on my main one, I have Tweakeroo, just my launcher has been the buggiest and most annoying thing ever. I don't know if it's because I installed like a million mods into a single installation, or...
Most likely.
Because I have, on the same installation, I have Replay Mod, Lightmatica, Tweakeroo, Optifine, and Fabric Mod. Which is probably it when it does that.
Okay, I'm actually out of potatoes. That's a problem. Do I have any food up here?
Also, I'd just like to point out, if you don't already know, but this server plans on staying at 1.15. We're not going to be updating 1.16.
Unless, of course,
because redstone.
It gets.
Oh, well, you can always dig up the redstone and then just replace it after.
No, I'm saying that redstone. They changed how redstone works entirely. Like tree farms, stone farms, none of those work.
Like tree farms completely break. Elevators they all break. Piston doors all broken probably.
They're gonna figure that out. There's gonna be people.
See, here's the thing: is Mojang hates the technical community like so much.
Which one was the one where the guy dies and he's allowed to bring one thing with him and he brings?
That Isekai. I've never actually seen that one, but I have heard of it.
YouTube video just
it's a very. Yeah, it's a very boring video. It's
because he's overpowered as hell.
Yeah. See, here's the thing: is that overpowered characters can work. AKA One Punch Man. That was a great show. I definitely recommend watching.
Oh yeah, easily.
Mainly because even if the lyrics are stupid, since you don't understand Japanese, you can just ignore that.
Here's the deal. When you're listening to a Japanese song or any song on a language you don't understand, you don't have to worry about the lyrics don't come into account because you don't understand them. So even they're like the most stupid, corniest thing in the world, you don't know.
You don't have a lot of
music
resources.
Oh, I guess music lines then.
Can you drag me?
No, My Hero.
My Hero Academia.
There
we go.
Prepare for server lag.
What are you doing, Tim?
Stone farm, testing the storage.
Okay.
Yeah, and now it feels like in the manga it might be the final battle, and I really hope it's not.
Actually, the creator actually said that probably not.
I really want to see more.
Because the thing is, someone actually went in and realized My Hero Academia right now, the way it's going, is actually being pretty similar to Greek mythology. If you substitute a few characters for, like, it's like the original Greek mythology story between the war between the gods and the titans.
Holy
right now,
crap,
someone actually went and dissected the fact that it's literally been going the exact same. So if it does, if that is what the creator Horikoshi is actually basing off of, I would say I'd give it like another 5 or so years.
I'll be right back.
Holy crap!
What?
Holy crap! The storage is working. Let's go.
Nice. Okay, now where's my phone? Here it is.
So the storage system, as in the chests, is pretty much done. The room is still not completely finished, but we have all the chests placed down now. And all these chests here for the stone farm, and the reason why we need so many is because the stone farm produces 120,000 stone per hour. And here's all the storage for the mob farm. We pretty much sort out everything except we pretty much sort out only gunpowder, string, and bones, like I said before, because that's the only things that we need. And someone's been AFK here for sure, because there is a lot of gunpowder here, which is awesome. As for the stone farm, we don't really plan on AFKing there. Now what I'm gonna do now is I am going to basically make like a 2-layer furnace array here, where basically I could like pull a switch and then it would divert the water stream here to basically feed it into a super smelter from the stone farm, so that we can both get smooth stone, regular stone, and cobblestone. So all 3 kinds of stone. And now roll the time-lapse montage, I guess. Sure if I still have the footage from before, so I'll just keep it brief. So just in case I don't, I'll just say this right now. So I finished up the storage room for the mob farm and the stone farm. And right now I was marking out the area. That'll be the perimeter for the slime farm. And at the moment I'm almost done marking it out. I just need to connect up. I just need to connect up these 2 points and I should be done. Yeah. So I'll just get back to building. And I hope I don't die from mobs. So this is the full 288. So if I were to just fly up here real quick. Get this angle. It's been hard to see. So I'll just land here and just do a free cam shot. Basically, the idea is pretty simple. We're just gonna everything within this ring of cobblestone here every block in this area will have to be removed either manually or via TNT tubers. One way or another, they all have to be removed. So before we do any of that, we have to remove all this water also, or else it could cause some problems for the TNT dupers. Yeah, pretty large area. I'm just going to begin what I can, training and stuff. So we can now begin just preparing the area for the nuking. So since there's a fair amount of water around here, we're gonna have to get rid of all that somehow. So since we don't have sponges, the next best thing that I came up with would be to just drop a bunch of sand into the water to get rid of it. So I went ahead and duped 2 shulker boxes of sand off camera at our sand dupers. And I'm just gonna be just filling in all the sand, all the water sources, just so that the carpet bomber can do his job properly. Carpet bomber in a while.
Coming through. Because you were kicked for being idle!
Right, okay, you go get some gunpowder. I'm gonna keep building the bomber.
Also, I'm gonna put 2 of the minecarts in your shulker box.
Okay.
So you forgot like 90% of the materials you need to get.
Oh, okay, but I got like all like the materials for I got the stuff like the observers, that kind of stuff, etc.
You just forgot everything else.
Basically, I brought basically what XCOM would call basically what Il Mango calls basic, like the basic flying machine materials. hope you guys enjoy the time lapse of me getting rid of all the water. This is about 4 hours after I finished doing that, and now I'm sitting in a carpet bomber that's dropping TNT over the landscape. So I'm just gonna let this thing finish the job. I'm gonna have to AFK here for about 22 or 24 hours to let this thing finish up. But yeah, that'll. So yeah, as you can see, this thing's already done a considerable amount of damage to the landscape. As you can see, this already looks extremely destroyed. But it's just gonna get worse and worse, and the hole will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'll catch up to you next. So I'll catch up to you back in a couple hours just to show you how much progress has been made on this hole. So after about 28 hours of AFKing on the carpet bomber, these are the results. As you can see, as you can see, there are some liquids that were protecting some of the land, which caused like these really tall structures to appear of blocks that didn't get blown up. So we're gonna have to mine all these down by hand first before we can do the second final sweep down to bedrock. However, I will say that for a machine of that tiny little size, it is very impressive that it can do this much damage, even though it takes that long. So yeah, I think the machine has done a pretty good job of flattening out this area for our slime farm perimeter. So we can just run another one of these machines, just one more time down to bedrock, and then we can build up the slime farm. I think I can confidently say that we have made a lot of progress in this episode of CivilCraft. And other than that, I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.